Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom Livestream. This is your boy Legend Ronnie, and today we have the pre-KVK training stage, the stage 2, which is about to end in 3 hours and 10 minutes. So definitely this might just set up the rankings as well, considering that the next stage is going to be just Barbarian Forts. Usually it's the training stage that kinda set the rankings, but you never know, things might just change in the other stage as well. Christian CB, how are you doing, brother? Saf1, Ronnie, hello, yo, boomers, welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. I'll definitely going to train as well, just in case you were wondering. So let's see how things are gonna play out. I need to train a lot of tier 4, that's for sure. I'm preparing for a very long KVK, which hopefully is gonna be a lot of fighting as well, not just a very long KVK. Yox, yo. Ronnie, how's your health? My health is very good, but my left eye still has a problem. It's still healing, so that is that. I want to train about 900k tier 5s. I'm sorry, tier 4s. I said tier 5s? Yeah. Tier 4s. Alright. Notification sent. And this one sent as well. Here we are. Marcos Harwich, how are you doing? Long time no see. Hello, my digital friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. Well, I mean, healthy-wise, yes. It's just my left eye that I'm having some problems with, but the doctor said it should be fine. Legends never die. Exactly, Helsinki. Thank you very much. Berserker, hey, from 365. Hello. Welcome. We're soon gonna meet. We're gonna share hugs. We're gonna make a campfire and sing Kumbaya. I hope you have been a prolific farmer. I usually am a farmer. Killer, how are you doing? Who is rank 1 individual? Rank 1 individual right now is Mokote. Membership on your great channels are now 3 years, 2 months, and 7 days. Oh my god. My biggest supporter ever, Marcus Helwich. Bro, you wanna know a problem? There isn't any tags for more than 2 years. They need to implement it. There's nothing I can do. I know you've been telling me about it, but there isn't any. I looked. If there would have been, I would have added one, but there isn't. So the only thing I can do is change the 2-year one, which doesn't make any sense. So hopefully they will add for 3 years and 5 years, and then I can do something about it. Yosifanto, Ronnie, you can cage 365 by yourself. Don't worry, they sleep at 20 UTC and being active again after 8 hours. I doubted that 365 has a downtime. Please. I will hug you a lot. I'll bring the guitar, you bring the wood for us to make a fire. Alright, that sounds like a deal. Abdullah, 3 kills, 23-29 for sure. Yasbir Singh, thank you very much for your donation. Rip Sithu Muswala. I really don't know about him or who it is, but rip. Mestekan, how are you doing? 846 will lose, I think. 846 will lose? Oh, Mestekan, what do you think about that? People saying that you guys are losing. Ronnie, what do you think about the new Henry S5511? He will need to be max skill. He's a conquering. You will stay even when it's 5 years. I really appreciate that. Well, like I said, they usually notify us, so as long as they notify and they add something new, I'll definitely look into it. Hamed, hey Ronnie, greetings from 1846. We will come for the rescue. Oh, I thought resources. I was like, oh my god, what do you want my resources? You will come for the rescue. Hamed, I'm gonna wait for you. Looking forward to fight side by side with 1846. Tolga, hello King. Gonna do top 10? No. So what I plan to do, I want to train a lot of tier 4 troops. Number one reason, we have a 20 sculpture event, right? So I'm definitely gonna win this event. And number two reason, I am preparing for a very long KVK, a very long fighting KVK. And I want to make sure that not just this KVK, but also the next KVKs I will be part of, I will have troops, efficient troops, like tier 4, to continue fighting. So my tier 5s are for killing, rallying, field fighting, flag swarming, if it ever comes to that. But I need the tier 4, because they're cheap and you can keep fighting. Will be an interesting KVK for sure. Well, 1044, I showed it a little bit in my previous video, but 1044 rich imperium. I don't know how, but they rich imperium. Let me just have a look at 1044. Let me see how they are imperium. They seem to be like a one alliance kingdom. 12.4 billion alliance gift level 28, so nothing very crazy about it. Okay, 282 million, 300. Oh my god. 133 million, 150. Oh my days. $2 billion kill points, 50 million dead. 4 billion kill points. They don't look really bad on stats, they look really good. Let's go a little bit down. 100 million. Yeah, I mean, I think it kind of makes sense why they reach Imperium. I mean, look at the amount of 100 millions. Jeez Louise. They powered up like crazy. They are hyped on 200 million. Wow. But low kill points on this one. 18 million dead though. Right, so I think 1044 is definitely in for this one. They are definitely going ham. Another, oh wow, okay, this is the main alliance. Alliance gift level 34. And only 12 billion with 142 members. Well, it makes sense why they reach Imperium. Okay, here is the big guns, I guess. 30 million dead, 140. Okay, they're looking solid. 200, oh, okay. There's so many 100 million. Okay, it makes sense why they reach Imperium. Wow. Wow, 150, 110, 131, 105 OMGs. Ooh, this is gonna be a bumpy KVK, yo. Savage Mihail, how are you doing, Mandingo? How the hell you made it into that KVK? I have no idea, Flash. I have no idea. Yeah, 1044 is Imperium. They are allied with 1365. So except the water camp. Oof. It's gonna be interesting for sure. 100% is gonna be interesting KVK. I think now that I've seen 1044, and they definitely have some power, and let me just show you another thing about this, why I'm thinking. If you look at the rankings, kingdom rankings, 1044 has 2052 in their camp, which also went a billion up in power. Then you have 2339 and 2256, which is also their allies. It's gonna be a pretty equal KVK though. That's my opinion. I think 8046 definitely is gonna have a hard one. They wanted a hard KVK and have fun as well. I think they will get it. Yep, they definitely will. Let's look at 2052 as well. I didn't check them. Mestekan, thank you very much for becoming a member to the channel. Oh wait, I think I can check them from here. 2052. Let's go ahead and have a look. Flash, ask Lily to fix matchmaking next time. Mestekan, I think you guys gonna have enough fighting. I wouldn't complain about fighting. The way it is now, I think there's gonna be plenty of fighting for 1846. AMG, 12 billion alliance. 120, 115. Rank 2, 126. I think I know these AMG guys from somewhere. I might have fought them in another KVK though. Something is very familiar with this name. 106, 125. So these are the campmates of 1044. I mean, they look pretty stocked up as well, at least power wise. 3 billion, it's not bad. 1.5 average. 1.5. 2 billion. So they okay, so this one is, yeah, never mind. There's definitely some fighters, yo. 4 billion. I'm looking at the over 100 million powers because those are the ones that potentially spend 1 billion. But again, these are the campmates of 1044. I mean, that's just one camp, and they already had very two strong alliances, right? So this is the third strong alliance potentially in that camp, right? Let's see if we find the fourth. 2 billion, definitely not. Yeah, so this is a one alliance kingdom. That's why the guy with 200 million kills is in there and all that. So there is 3 strong alliances there in that camp. We respect all the sides, and I'm hype. Gonna be a good KVK. 100%. That's definitely gonna be plenty of fighting in this KVK. What is the best way to find a kingdom to migrate? Well, usually inspecting the alliances and making sure they all have good kill points, good deaths, and talking with the kingdom itself. Water is the master of the game. But we registered all to be together 860-365-093-671-021-034. Mestegan, I know you all registered. You wanted to be in the same time with the other kingdoms, the other imperiums, but it's not your fault. I mean, nothing you can do. It was this one. No, it was this one. Nope. This one? Oh, come on. Yeah, 432. So as you notice, this KVK hasn't started because it's same as ours. We all registered in the same time. So they put this to Imperium and this close to Imperium Kingdom, which now is Imperium, instead of putting them all together in this camp, for example, in this KVK. So let's see how things are gonna turn out, because there's very strong kingdoms in this KVK as well. It's gonna be a very strong one. We love Pinchy. This is my issue. They do this for what reason? Just want to know the logic. Yeah, I don't know either, Mestakan, what was the logic. Hi, I'm from 1759. This matchmaking is only crazy. 1759. In which one are you? Oh, 1759. You're in my KVK. Well, hello there. Are we allies or are we foes? Hold on. I have the picture over here. 1759. Okay, you're not my ally. I don't know you. I got the picture right here. So that's what I was saying. 1044 and 2052. They look a very strong camp though. Very, very strong camp, in my opinion. So I think that 1044 and 2052 is gonna balance in numbers 1365. That's gonna balance the difference, because 1846 has 6-7 alliances, right, and some subs as well, so that's a lot. And 1365 has 4 alliances, if I'm correct, plus obviously some subs. And 1044 and 2052 is gonna complete what they're missing. And us, 2329, 2330 are pretty much gonna balance the 2256, 2339, and hopefully 1020 and 2342 is gonna balance the 1759, 2344. So all together, it looks pretty balanced. Considering that water is on no side, it's a 4 versus 3. So even 4 versus 3, it looks balanced to me. Water camp allies? No, they're not allies, but I can't give them a different color. They're my opponents. I know they're not your allies. I heard that after, but red is my allies, white is my opponents. I didn't say that they are your allies. (1501) because Lilith wanted to show the power of the Osiris League kingdoms in the same ally camp. Take this picture down, please. Why would I want to take this picture down? I just want to show you for a little bit. 2344, my old kingdom. They lost a lot of players. Well, they lost a lot of players. What can we do? There's nothing we can do. Alright, let me see what time it is. Just a little bit more and I'm gonna start training as well. Water also, no one take them. Now my decision. Should I expertise Guan, Scipio or Pakal Harald? My advice is expertise Guan Scipio, but I would just go for Scipio for now. 4 versus 4 wasn't fair. That's why we asked 3 versus 5. Oh yeah, I know the email. I've read everything. But I know it's a 4 versus 3 versus 1. I know that. But I can't give them a different color because they are just my opponents. You know, that's why they are all in white. So only 4 of them, they are allied. You know what? When the live stream with the fighting is gonna start, I'm gonna give them a purple color. Because everybody is getting confused. They are all white and they think they are allies. He is just coloring who are his allies. Exactly. Water is the real power. Well, definitely. You don't drink water, you're gonna die. You need to keep hydrating yourself. You see? This is the way. The water is the way. By the way, there is no sponsoring. Just so you can put it out there. Let's see how people are doing. You know what, before I'm gonna start training, I'm gonna give Mokot another 10 minutes. If he's going to consider or reconsider, like he's gonna power up more, is this his final ranking? Before I'm gonna beat him in ranking, you know, I'm just gonna give him another chance. I'm just saying, you know, I'll give him another 10 minutes. Water camp has no respect in SoC. Always sad story. Always some mismatch kingdom. Mike Fisher, bro, this is what it is. Can you show it the stage 2? This is the stage 2. Kingdom ranking, individual ranking. We went on rank 10. Outdoors. Individual ranking. Why the sunglasses? Why not? I look cool. Who is the one? The number one? The number one kingdom right now is 1846. I mean, in rankings. Have one guy with 100 million in my kingdom, KVK1. He have 1 billion kill. Yeah, for a 100 billion player, I think a billion kills is pretty low, in my opinion. Yastin, Torgino, thank you very much. Ronnie powering up to 1 billion power. I think he will win solo versus 46. Listen, if I fight only with Matchmaking, just me with him, if he represents 1846 and I represent 2329, I'll win. But that's not how KVK works. You know, it's not like the... What was that movie with Brad Pitt with the Trojan horse? Troy. Yeah, it's not like the movie Troy. When two armies, instead of killing each other, they use the best fighter from one army versus the other best fighter on one army, and whoever wins, wins. You know, it's not like that here. Mokote is letting his anger out after losing to Madrid in Champions League. Bro, it happens. Go for rank 1, Ronnie. Even if I want to. Even if I want to, I don't think I would be able to go for rank 1. Mokote will carry the whole PSG team to the ziggurat. Alejandro, hello Ronnie. How are you? Just asking. I have 5155 Guan and I'm in KVK 3. Good for you. You won't use him there. After maxing Scipio, do I max my Guan or work on my Harald? Well, if you max Harald, who you're gonna pair him with? So work on your Scipio and decide later on about Harald. You have Nevsky, you have Boudica coming in. Show your speed ups. Never ask the mafia boss Ronnie why he has sunglasses. KM365, you got it, boss. Legend is the next Baba TC. We'll beat you, noob. You know what? After the KVK is over, if we still have troops to fight, we will fight. You know, I'm gonna challenge you, Matchmaking. We're gonna fight one-on-one. Ronnie, go for training. We want to sleep. What do you think Richard Leonidas is very tanky. Definitely is. Mokote is Marquinhos from PSG. Let's hope he has a training session and he isn't online for push. Alright, let me ask for let me refresh the rune. We only have a 10% training rune. Grab the rune and let me ask for the buff. I think I'll finish in 15 minutes. Right, so I'm also with Germany civilization right now. So I got the 5% training speed from the civilization. The only thing that I will be missing is a 15% rune, which unfortunately I only have a 10%. Before I'm gonna get Duke, I need to do one more thing, and that is finishing my today modern gem. All right, let me just put the password real quick. Okay, so that is done, and let's see what else am I buying. So now I have the option. I could get 10 gold heads or get 20 days of speed ups. I think I'll go for 20 days of speed ups. Let me see if that was enough. I'm at 22,300, so let me take some more speed ups. I'll take some of this. 1,300. Is that enough? Nope. Yep, that was enough. Okay, another 13 gold heads. And tomorrow I'll get 12 more from the Karak. That's how you stock up the gold heads. So the modern gem is done. Waiting for the Duke. Someone want to see my speed ups. This is my training speed up. All right, so I got the Duke. Let's not wait any longer. Let's go on the boosts. There's gonna be 40 of them times 22k, so that's gonna be 900k of tier 4. Let me first do the calves. I want to get calves around 900k a million. 10 days and 10 hours. Oof. Let the party start. Training 22,000 at a time. I was really saving for a Zenith of Power, by the way. That's what I wanted. I want to go heavy on a Zenith of Power. But now I really need these tier 4 troops. Even if I don't train tier 5 troops in the future, I really need these tier 4s. I need them there, and I'm not gonna kill them anymore. Those are gonna be the tier 4 troops that will die forever. Right. Let's do another one. I'm thinking to go to 1,000,000. Yeah, I think 1,000,000 of tier 4. Let me put some right music for the training as well. Got to enjoy this full time. It's not like you train every day. Right. Infantry. Let me fix the archers on how many archers I want. I want about 800k archers, just to be enough for like 2 marchers. I used to do this much faster on BlueStack. I'm not sure why I'm so slow on this app. It's pretty crazy. It's this mouse. I need to figure it out. I mean, the war is starting and I'm being so slow. That's not right. I have a new mouse and it's... Alright, let's get a little bit of speed in here. Ah, you mother. The click on this mouse is much harder than the other one. The other one was much softer. Yeah, I need to train my fingers. Or the app is not taking, something is not working right. Right. Alright, let me get the infantry at or 800k. 800k. Okay, so I think this should guarantee me the 20 sculpture event. And like I said, there's not a lot of power because I trained a lot of tier 4. So definitely it's not going to put me very high in the rankings. Let me just queue up troops. So I can say that I'm done with the Duke. Right. So now I can explain a little bit the process behind it, why I train so much tier 4. Yeah, just this. Why train so much tier 4? Well, when you're going into a very hard and long fighting KvK, you also need to think about the resource consumption. And the only way you can fix the resource consumption is that something that I taught for a very long time. And I already experienced, and I've done videos on my channel about the T4 with T5 mix. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do on my main account as well. Let me just load the music for a little bit. And the T5s will be killed either in rally, swarming flags, or whatever, and garrison as well. And the T4s are going to be for field when the resources are very low. So the whole process is that I have enough T4s for 2 marchers with the mix of T5. I have enough T4 archers for 2 marchers with the mix of T5, and I'm very close enough with the T4 on cabs to have 3 marchers with the mix of T5. So that's going to be 7 marches. You'll need more infantry for garrison and rally. Well, I have my T5s. As long as I have the T5s, like probably 1.5 million can die in the KvK. Same with the cabs, about 2 million can die. And same with the archers, about 2 million. So that's about 5 million troops that I can kill in this KvK. About 50 million power is what I'm willing to drop. So that will bring me to around 95 million power by the end of the KvK, maybe 90 million power. I need to have my troops for 7 marches. It's not gonna work otherwise. Are you maxing techs this KvK? Yes, Mr. Smoke Turkey. I'm gonna max tech as fast as possible. Will you do mix marches this KvK? Yes, until I reach max tech, it's gonna be mix. I'm like a bot. It depends on the mood that I am on, you know. Regarding training, yeah, it all depends on my mood. And like this is a new mouse. I just got it 2 days ago. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like my index finger is always hurting here. It has such a hard click compared to my other mouse, but it is a much better mouse. It's from Razer. It's working much better. So I just need to get used to it with this mouse right now, and hopefully things will gonna run much better until the KvK starts. I'll train my finger more. Ruda is back. Nothing I know about, to be honest. Save sculptures to 5551 new Boudica or max out CPO. Well, that all depends on your other commanders. Running for 20 billion kill points. I hope so. I mean, I want to. I'm not gonna say no to that. I definitely want to reach higher kill points, that's for sure. Any news on allies and enemies? Yeah, I mean, I've done a video about it, El Padrino. We are allied with 1846, 1020, and 2342. And our campmates 2330. Everyone else is our opponents. They should allow us to convert from tier 2, tier 3 to tier 4 and not just tier 5. It's irritating. Mike Fisher, I definitely like that idea. Harsh Karshap. So, oh, my apologies if I spelled your name wrong, the second one. Harsh, thank you very much for your donation. Rank. Is your KVK 1 versus 1 versus all? No, it's 4 versus 3 versus 1. The ranking, oh my god, with so much training and I'm ranked 251. If I would have trained tier 5s, how much more points would have I gained? Let me just do the math. So there's 8 points for tier 4 and there's 12 points for tier 5. Yesterday I trained some tier 4 as well, by the way. That's why I already had 1 million. It's not that I've done Marauders. I've done fuck all on Marauders. So I would say that all these points, 8 million points, is just tier 4. So that's basically 1 million. So I would have been 20 million points if I would have trained pure T5. What I've trained yesterday and what I've trained today. And I would have had to spend another 50% more of that speed ups. So probably whatever was left, it would have been gone. Because this is gonna help me with the Bastion. What I'm training during the Bastions. And the universal speed ups is gonna help me with the fighting. That's all goes in kill points. I was kinda, like I said, I was saving for a Zenith of Power, the training and the universal, but I needed the tier 4 troops badly, so it is what it is. The Zenith of Power has to wait. I'm almost at my highest power, 147 million. I never reach high powers. I always kill troops. All KVKs I kill troops. It is what it is. 11 million troops, 5 million can go. No. I'll never reach the Kraken achievement. I am cursed. Where is it? Here? Here is the Kraken achievement. Yeah, I'll never reach this. Look at that. Leviathan. That's Leviathan? I thought this is the Kraken one. So the Kraken is 100 million? It means I am a Kraken already. Damn it. But now that I have my tier 4 set up, I can only train tier 5s from now on. So all the training speed up that I'm saving, they're gonna go on tier 5s. When we get 1,900 daily action points, I'm 35 million player, but I still got 1,500. That's because of the VIP. What did you need the tier 4 troops for? For mix of troops fighting, tier 4 with tier 5. Hey, I'm in 1254 KVK. I got 17 million kills for now with 96 days. Or speed ups. Sounds good or not? 17 million kills I mean, hell yeah, with 96 days of speed ups, you must be doing something really good. When's the crafting of equipment going to happen? Definitely don't want to miss that. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some crafting for sure. Next, we need 8% health skin similar to the 8% defense one. No, Bike Fisher, I don't want that anytime soon. Bro, I just killed a lot of my speed ups. Please, don't destroy me. I didn't listen. When the 8% defense came around, and I made the video that is going to be the best field fighting skin. Where is it? Yeah, the Dynasty Conqueror. After I made the video, on my KVK, rank 10 was 38 million points. And it was the last day and it was 38 million points. And I didn't have speed ups to reach that high. I was going crazy. I was like, that was the worst thing. Telling people that this is gonna be the best field fighting skin. So if they ever add at 8% health, like this one, but with 8% health, I mean, oh my god. I hope it's not gonna be the next MG, because I'm not gonna be ready for that. Give me your gold. I need more gold. What do you mean give me your gold? What are the allies of 46? I have a picture done, but every time I show it, people are shouting because water camp has no allies. So the red ones are our allies. The white ones are our opponents. But the water camp is not allied with anybody. Right? So 1365 has the other three camps further down. The 23, 256, 1044, 1759, those four camps, they are allied versus 3 versus 1. That's how it is. So you wanted to do the rankings. This is the individual ranking. I decided not to take Mokote, you know, because he might not be online. It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be a fair fight. So I'm not gonna beat him this time in the pre-KVK. I'm gonna let it go, because I'm a nice guy. And then this is the kingdom rankings. 1846, 1365, 1044. %8 defense, so some of the biggest Zenith scores. I have seen 60-70 million for rank 10. your continent 31 million for rank 10. Yeah, it was a crazy fight for that skin. If it's gonna be 8% health, I think people will go crazy again. What's the percentage that you use for T4 and T5 mix? I've done videos about that, but it is about around 30% T5s and 70% tier 4. Trajan Mulan 5523 or Trajan Alex. I would definitely do Mulan with the museum buff. Is Alex good for Season of Conquest after 4 months? I'm pairing my Alex with Aethelflaed. Well, Alex is good for Season of Conquest, but not really with Aethelflaed. Ahmad, you might wanna pair him with something else, maybe even a Charles Martel if you have him max. Do you think that Season of Conquest is too hard and unfair for new accounts? It all depends how you work your accounts, to be honest. If you've done the right thing with your new accounts, I mean, you shouldn't really have a problem in Season of Conquest. Hello Ronnie, can you show commanders and equipment? Yep, let's see. Commanders and equipments. Legendary. Leadership. This is the ones I have from leadership, and the most interesting here is Barca. He doesn't need equipment. Check Discord. You send me nudes? I wish I didn't see that. I wish you didn't send me that. Come on, bro. Come on, you can do better than this. At least 200k. Jeez Louise. Because of the new commanders coming out. Yeah, Barca is the best leadership we have. He doesn't even need equipment. Alright, so this is my Trajan. My current equipment on Trajan is very outdated. And I know that. Let's see. Cavalry. Let's go for the cavalry. Double C. This is my second equipment on Saladin. My third equipment on Cavs. So that was second on Saladin. On Attila is the third. Which, when I have the forging session, this is all going to change. And this is my main XY equipment, which also is going to change because I plan to forge the helmet, what you call it, the Pride of Khan. Right, what's next? Infantry. On infantry, I only have equipment on Guan Yu. That's my Guan Yu equipment. And next week we're gonna have egg event, and it's gonna be chest piece. So I'm gonna go for the Hope Cloak. And infantry is I'm gonna refine this until I get it with special talent. Scipio is also max skill on the infantry. I've done the video, I just uploaded it a couple of hours ago. And then I have the archers. Archers, I have equipment on fuel. Pretty decent equipment. This is my Ramses equipment. I have on Artemisia, I have equipment, I have 4 pieces. And I have on Nebel for Sunset Canyon, 4 pieces. If you're wondering why I'm keeping the attack pieces on Ramses, it's because it works better with the 2 epic pieces. These 2 epic pieces with defense just works better for me on archers. So I'm keeping this on Ramses because they are special talented. I'm not gonna dismantle them. I'm just gonna keep them for now. And then obviously I got Gilgamesh, I got Tomyris as well. And these are the 4 that I haven't unlocked. Plus many of the commanders that I have, they got sculptures. I like a lot of sculptures. Like Richard is almost max skill. Theo is 1 mightiest governor away. Leo is gonna come on the daily special offer. If they introduce Attila and Takeda, it's gonna be Leo as well. Darmil, thank you very much for your donation. Good luck with KVK. Thank you. From the integration, I got Mulan, obviously Siondiok. Pakal is 5-4. Next, mightiest governor, I'm going for Pakal as well. And when I get Pakal close to special talent to get him with expertise, I'll invest on Harald as well. How is Harald? He's 5-1-1-1 in 22. So I need about 610. If I'm correct, about 610 on Harald. Yeah. When Pakal is getting close from MGs, I'll have Pakal Harald. Attila, Takeda. This guy is gonna be max for the next KVK. On Cav MG, I'm working on Jadwiga. She's 5-4-1-1, getting her ready for the next Cav generation. What did Fawad say? YSS primary and YSG secondary would be okay for city defending. It would be okay. YSS primary and YSG secondary, yeah. Because of the new commanders coming out. Is Richard a good investment? I would say that Richard is good for KVK 1 to 3 and not after that. The reason I'm maxing Richard from the daily special offer is because of the canyon. As you notice, the amount of legendaries that I have, I'm also very competitive in canyon. And when I go in KVK, there's going to be the Lost Canyon. And Richard is still a key commander in the canyon because of the crazy amount of healing that he can do. He is asking what I did show you. Don't show him, please. Definitely not showing him. What do you think of why it says Theodora, us protecting the city? That's also a very good combo for city protection. But the truth is, in the end, it doesn't really matter what you have in garrison. If your hospital is going to get filled, it's going to get filled. If they have reinforcements in the rally, hospital is going to get full, you're going to get dead. It's not rocket science about RoK. And you'll start losing troops. Poor water camp, no one wants to ally with them. Hi, best thing to buy as a low spender are the daily chests. Best thing to buy as a low spender. Where is it? Hold on. Since I fixed my city with all these beautiful trees, I don't find the buildings anymore. The Lesson Scroll. If you're a low spender, this is the lowest thing that you should buy. This Lesson Scroll. This is the most amazing thing for a low spender. As free to play as you want to be, but the Lesson Scroll, it should be the minimum investment in RoK. Like, if you don't buy this, I don't know what you're doing, to be honest. That's so many good things and so good value for a $5. That's just unreal. I usually buy it at the end, by the way. I like to get it to level 50 and unlock it, because you get all the juicy stuff in a go. You get 2 expansions, you get VIP, you get expansions. I mean, speed ups. Just right there, it's a day of speed up. It's like 3,300 gems. I counted it. Then all these keys, then speed ups again. You get action points, 6 sculptures. There's nothing wrong with this. This is the lowest investment you want to do in this game, really. And then, if you want to be a low spender, the next thing you should spend on is the 30-day gem supply. As a low spender. Like, monthly spending in the game. And after that, if you want to go further, that's when you purchase the Writer of History, when you're unlocking the new commanders, or when you're getting the new legendaries. That's when you get the 4 material bundle as well. So that's kind of the... And if you want to go further and further as a low spender, then it's obviously the 7-day material. You'll never lack of materials. So there's a lot of things that you can buy as a low spender. Even that 5k VIP is worth it, of course. I mean, this Lesson Scroll is like the lowest thing free to play should buy. Bad aim, hello. Do you think Flavius Scipio is a good garrison and worth investing in? I've done a video, Dark Green, and I've explained more in details about Flavius and Scipio. Next crazy meta, you should definitely watch the video. Does 2319 have enough players to try to hold passes against 365? Hold passes? Bro, you definitely don't know me. Rampage. You 100% don't know me. I never hold passes, man. Holding passes is the worst thing in this game. You get triple rally. Why anyone wanna hold a pass? 1, you get triple rally. 2, there's a lot of walking time for the marchers to reinforce the pass. Right? 3, at some point you'll start getting mixed. And that's when the shits hit the fan, when the bad trades come in. And you'll lose a shit ton of troops for nothing. And regarding equipment, I do have a lot of materials. I'm just waiting for the egg event, and I'm definitely gonna stream or do videos because I have a lot of blueprints, I have a lot of boxes, and I haven't worked on my equipment for a very long time. I want to fix my third cav equipment, I want to dismantle a lot of the epics, I want to forge legendary accessories, and oh my god, there's a lot of things to do. I've been lazy on equipment. I have the same equipment for like 10 months. No, I've done a forging session, hold on, when it was the Osiris League. Yes, I've done a forging session on the Osiris League before that, because I was supposed to rally with Alex, so I've done 2 accessories. Which one? I've done the Greatest Glory, and I've done the dagger, because you can use this in KVK 2, by the way. It's made up now. KVK 2 and 3, you can use the dagger and the Greatest Glory. So I've built this too. That's it. So now, on the next forging session, let's see. Look at the amount of materials I have. I'm barely touching the gray ones. It's gonna be an epic forging for sure. Is double C decent in KVK1? Yes. Epic, legs for health, or legendary for defense on Guan. I keep the epic legs. And I'm never gonna forge this. Eternal Night, I'm never gonna forge them. I'm gonna keep this forever. On my Guan and my Trajan, they're gonna die with this, unless they're gonna introduce a better health pants in the future, like legendary health pants or something. Should I craft Eternal Night or wait for a little bit to get the legendary infantry helm for extra defense? Bad aim, go for the legendary helm, bro. Ronnie, accept the TO people. Are they supposed to be in TO? Okay, I accepted them. As a low spender almost entering KVK1, apart from YSG, who should I focus on? Please name 1 legendary and 2-3 epics. Well, 2-3 epics, Pelagius, Sansu, Bjorn, and 1 legendary, probably Richard, like a 5-1-1-1 Richard or 5-5-1-1 Richard. I've done a video yesterday about the legendaries. Is Moctezuma worth maxing to pair with Harald? Hell no. VIP 16 to 17 seems like a mountain to climb. VIP is very important in the game. I can 100% tell you that. Ada, I don't know what should I say. It's the best thing ever. And I don't want to think about it when they're gonna add VIP 19. All the VIP 17 and 18 were a huge deal. A huge deal. And I'm guessing 19 is gonna be something big as well. And this is the action points limitation. Someone was asking that he only has 1,500. That's how I have the extra. What's up, Don Ronnie Corleone? King SS. How are you doing? Will you forge the war drums accessory? Itaki, I really want to forge them. Thank you for bringing that up. I want to, but it all depends on the materials. I want to put the war drums, I want to put them on Trajan. I want to have 5 horns. I think that's my goal. 5 horns, 4 daggers. No, 4 rings. Sorry. 5 horns, 4 rings, a dagger, a Mora's web. Let's 6, 5. The drums, that's 6, 6. And I already have the greatest glory. That's gonna be 7, 6. And I'm thinking that is gonna be the book, because I definitely want the book, the Vengeance, and that's gonna be 7, 7. Yeah, that's gonna be my accessories, my legendary accessories. Oh no, hold on, hold on. No, it's not gonna be the Vengeance. I plan to do the Vengeance. That's gonna be extra in the future side projects. I got the pendant of Eternal Night, so I don't need the Vengeance. But this is project as well, because I want this on Pakar and Harald. So when I'm gonna build Pakar and Harald, I will do Vengeance for them. It's gonna be Vengeance and Greatest Glory on Pakar and Harald. So Attila will have to share, or I'm building another Greatest Glory, I don't know. But yeah, when I'm building Pakar and Harald, I plan to have an individual set for them. Invest on Harald or wait new infantry as free to play. So let me explain you. Pakar and Harald is very good at poking, city hopping, cheeseburgering. That's the reason I want Pakar and Harald. It's same thing for Attila Takeda. They are very good 2 marches for that role. If you want to build Pakar and Harald, that's something you have to be aware of. That's because that's what they are good for. Other than that is the other commanders that are really good. CPO Guan for infantry that I recommend. Do you still have buildings to upgrade or research to do, or is it all maxed up? Dănuț, totul e maxat. Nu, noi nu mai avem tech de făcut aici. La noi Academia e totul max. De vreo 3 ani de zile. That the sausage. Maybe do another ring for Pakar Harald. No, I want to do Vengeance and Greatest Glory. So that you have ring book. Then Attila doesn't need to share. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, I might do a 5th ring. My goal was only 4 rings. 4 rings, 5 horns, drums. We'll see how things goes. Ring of Doom for XY, yeah, it works really good. Trajan provides rage. William provides rage. Plus every march has horn. Even after all this, war drum is worth it. Yeah, 1 war drum for Trajan. Yeah. If I would have I'm not sure how I should say it. The capability. If I would have the capability, I would build my account very differently. So let me explain you what I have on my mind. The way I'm building my account, I need to think for all the situations. Something that works when I'm being overwhelmed or when I'm overwhelming. So if I would be overwhelming, my marches, all of them, would have the Karak war drums and the Horn of Fury. All of them. But when I'm being overwhelmed, and I'm mostly being swarmed, I would rather have Rings of Dooms and Vengeance or Greatest Glory on my marches. So that would be my thought process, but I don't have the capability to do that. Because imagine having 6 marchers, all of them with horns and war drums, and then switching the accessories because you're getting overwhelmed to have 6 Greatest Glories and 6 rings. So rings is more universal, you could have the ring, but I think more would be about the Vengeance, because this is all the time counter attack and this is all the time normal attack, and normal attack gives you counter attack. So that's the thought process behind it. Ring or horn first? Well, I've done the horn first, and after that I've done the ring. That was my, as you see, I have 3 horns right now, and I have 2 rings. And on this KVK that I'm going into, I'll build another horn and another ring before the fighting starts. I just forged the Horn of Fury. Of course, didn't crit it. Well, that's bad luck for you, the Mac. I wish really remove the 200 points and add a multiplication points based on consecutive days login as a reward. That would be great. Is Artemisia still worth the max? Artemisia, well, of course, she's a badass. And now that Boudica it is how she is, it's gonna be a more badass. So one thing you all need to understand regarding the equipment is that when you're getting swarmed, the only thing that you're doing back to others is counterattack, right? So when you're winning and you're swarming other people, the most thing that you need is rage. That's when horns and all these Karak war drums are really good. And Williams and Trajans and anything that gives you rage. Because you're overwhelming and the target is generating a lot of rage. It means that you need all the rage in the world, so you can pound the targets or build skills faster. But when you're being swarmed, that's when horns are useless. Horns and Karak war drums. When every time your marchers are being swarmed, that's when the horns has the least value. Because you're generating an abnormal amount of rage anyway, because you're being swarmed. So the extra that horn gives, or whichever other commanders, is not gonna help much. But this is things that you can't prevent. This is things that you can't calculate ahead, you know. That's why nobody will ever do a video about what I'm saying now in this live stream. Because who has the capability to have 30 legendary accessories, to switch the accessories and his equipment depending if he's being swarmed or not, or if he's overwhelming or not? Because it will also make a difference if you have more attack when you're killing people, when they are not hitting you, right? And when they are hitting you, it will make more sense to have more defense and health with that counter attack. So it's a big process. Mokote maybe. These days is counter attack and normal attack most important. I would agree to disagree. Depends on the playstyle. For me, it's horn and rings. I'm playing on RNG. I'm putting my bets on RNG. Because this one, normal attacks have a 10% chance to increase damage by 50% for 2 seconds. It's RNG. A lot of RNG. I've done 14 billion kill points, 14.4 billion kill points just on this account. I've done another 5.3 billion kill points on another account, 4 billion points on another account. If I don't know how to get kill points, I mean, who does? Please tell me who does. I know all these things, but I'm limited by equipment. I mean, the amount of money I will have to spend in the game to get my account exactly where I want is gonna be hard. So I found the best of both worlds, and that's why I'm building horn and rings on all my accounts. That's why I'm having so many of them, and these are just for debuffing dagger and Amora's web, but it's all about horn and rings because they are just the most universals and will help in both situations, more or less. I heard that Mokote is broken after this stage 2. Is this right? Well, probably he spent all his speed ups. Max XY or Nevsky first. 100% Nevsky. I already have Max Attila. Just go for Nevsky. Right, so any more questions that you all have? Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and edit another video that I have, and I want to upload it. Predictions. Okay, I'm gonna give you a head up about my video that I'm gonna upload it in a couple of hours, just so you all know what it is about. Let me. So if I go on the RoK, let me see, does it disconnect me, or where does it take me? Oh no, it opened it in another window. Official. So how is this one? Where is it? Just give me a moment. I'm fixing things over here. Okay. Right. So as you all see, they already posted on the Rise of Kingdom official forum page about the possible new civilization. Like, how hard can it be to guess? Really, how hard is it? But anyways, so I've done a video about this, but the whole point of the video, again, this is just a hint. I'm not going to say what I've said in the video. This is just so you have an idea what the next video is. The buffs, a prediction of what the buffs will be for this civilization. I mean, this mysterious civilization. I'm not going to say which one it is, because I don't know. It just says a mysterious civilization. And I said in there the buffs that this civilization will be predictions. So that's just a heads up about the video. Harald better with Scipio for all situation. Scipio with Alex is really good, but yes, Scipio with Harald is also a good combination. What's your best 5 marches in open field for you? Well, I hope that I'm gonna reach 6. You know, you said 5, but I hope that I'm gonna reach 6. I'm gonna go 2 infantry, because I have Guan Max and I have Scipio Max as well. Why is it always resetting? I don't get it. Why doesn't it just leave the legendary selected? I have Guan and Scipio, so that's gonna be my 1 march, my 1 infantry march. I'm going to do Attila and Nevsky. It's gonna be X, Y, and William. Okay. And depends if I reach my 6th march or not. But my plan is to go with 2 archer marchers. So that's gonna be Ramses and Tomiris. That's gonna be my 1 archer march. That's what I'm planning. And the second one, Gilgamesh and Nebu. Where is Gilgamesh? Yep, Gilgamesh and Nebu. Ramses, Tomiris, Gilgamesh, and Nebu. That's gonna be my 5 marches if it's 5. So no Saladin and no Trajan. If things go sideways with X, Y, and William, I might switch to Saladin and Trajan and take out Ramses and Tomiris. It all depends. If I do the 6 marches, I will probably add Trajan and Mulan. Some guy in 556 had 7 marches when gate 4 opened. That's a little bit hard to believe. The amount, no, that's unbelievable. 7 marches when gate 7 opens. You need improved morale to 7. You have no idea. You have to spend over 110 million crystals to get the 7 march. Mr. Smoke Turkey, get your facts straight, bro. They don't work on me. Where is the video you made for Allies in this KVK, I can't find it. Last one was about Scipio. I'll give you a shareable link. Get shareable link. There you have it. I just posted. I would rather use Ramses Tomiris as a debuff for March than oh no, I hide it. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Cavs Gang. I wanted to show it and I deleted it. Alright, so Cavs Gang said that I would rather use Ramses Tomiris as a debuff March than use that poop old Trajan. Attila Nevsky is real good for open field. Yes, it definitely is. I felt it. With new Boudica's 7 seconds healing cooldown, should we put a horn on her or not? I would 100% put a horn. Can't. I mean, to be very honest, that is a commander with 2300 nuke power that debuffs the target to take more skill damage. You wanna pop that sucker with 2300 nuke as fast as possible, do the skill rotation and kill that thing. And debuff the target in the same time. Where is Boudica? Let me see. I should have her image somewhere over here. Okay, there you have it. Don't worry about the other things that you saw. It's not important. Man, this picture. Whoever made this picture. Okay, there you have it. So 2300 damage factor and increase the skill damage on the target by 35%. And also reduces the march speed for 3 seconds. I mean, you want to pop that thing as often as possible. I asked about Attila Nevsky and I've been told better use Attila Takeda. My bad, then guessing doesn't make dreams work. Well, Attila Takeda is really good on its own. But what I want to get a Attila version with Nevsky. You know, I want to have a bit of both worlds, something like that. Like if people swarm my Attila because they cannot see that it's Nevsky as a second, I don't want it to just die real that fast. Do a little bit of counterattack damage to the people swarming as well. I believe 7 marches on 4 gate is impossible. No matter how much money you spend, money won't help. On pass 4 open to get 7 marches, money won't matter. To open 7 march on pass 4, you need to spend 15 million action points. Take it easy. Exactly. I mean, that's unrealistic amount. You need at least to do 300k of honor to have 6 marches. Yeah, I don't know about the 6th march, but I know that's definitely not true about the 7th. So killing all those low level barbs just to have 6 marches, that's not gonna happen. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, even though I have the action points. I have I don't know. 330, 220, 550, 620, 660,000 action points, and whatever I can get from this. So maybe close to 700k action points. But I'm not gonna spend that all on those low level bars. This action point is gonna go in a KVK that I won already. Because with 7 marches you're gonna spam that real quick. And I'll go for a rank 1 in honor to get all those materials and all those gold heads. I'm always saving action points for that. Just go for rank 1 in honor and that's it. Flash is saying like the stream or 3 days bad luck. Then how one of 5556 got 7 marches? We all saw that. Bro, it must have been his second account. It must have been another guy. Must have been same name. Something must have been a misunderstanding there. They even fixed the problem of saving your crystal cards. It used to be this problem. They've done one fix and they've done the second fix. There used to be 2 problems with saving the crystal cards, which obviously I haven't done any video because it wasn't nice to do about it, and by the time I wanted to do videos anyway, they fixed it. But there was 2 problems with saving crystal cards from a KVK to another. Yeah, and they fixed that. So if he done that maybe a year ago when the problem was still up with saving the crystal cards, then very possible he might have had a 7 March on pass 4 opening, but that must have been a year ago, not anytime recent. Man, the health is going to be a problem. Health for who? Oh, bye-byes. He said his uncle is from Lilith. Pocket knife. No, it was same account. We checked that out. Just have Pakal, Harald, and Attila Takeda. Well, it's true. Like, if you have a hard KVK and you want to have the best trades, just have Pakal, Harald, Attila Takeda and have some billions of resources and you're gonna make all the kill points you want. Alright, yo, let's have another look at the rankings, because I think this is gonna be the final rankings. So this is the individual ranking. This is the rank, the first 5: Boss Blake, JST, AMG, 846, 1846, Wu Uncle, and obviously many more to come. Then we have the Kingdom rankings: 3.3, 2.7, 1.4, 1.1, 1 billion, and obviously lower numbers as well. So that's going to be about the training. That's going to be about this stream. I appreciate you all for being here, and more streams are going to come as well, because in 2 days we're going in KVK, so definitely I'm going to max all the bundles. All the pop-up bundles and everything. I'm gonna max the crystal tech as fast as possible. So I'll see you on the next live stream. This is your boy Geroni signing off. Peace out here and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends.